Hello, we are walking up to Disney's Beach Club Resort right now. We have a Cape May cafe breakfast reservation. It's all you care to enjoy, no buffet. We're gonna check out what all the vegan options are and hopefully leave very full, unlike the last time we ate at Cape May back in 2016.
Yeah, that was a bad experience.
That was not fun.
Mostly to the chef.
Yeah, we had a bad chef. We had
a jerk.
Yeah, he was not very nice, but hopefully today will be better.
Fingers crossed.
Behind me is what used to be the buffet. Right now everything is just family style. So everything you can get for the breakfast you can get a vegan version of. So we're gonna get like a vegan yogurt parfait. I think she said some rolls with earth balanced butter. There's a vegan omelet and there's a vegan breakfast like skillet thing, just like tons of options. So we are about to eat a lot of food. So to start we got a small fruit bowl. Alright, so I think we made a mistake because we ate our fruit cup before they brought us this vegan yogurt. So it's supposed to be a parfait, but it's literally just yogurt. There's no granola. I was like, why are you giving me this bowl of sour cream? So Corey already tried it and said it's not good, so my turn, I guess. I'm different on yogurt.
I don't know. It's like they had sour cream and then added a bunch of like apple cider vinegar to it. It's too thick for yogurt. Way too tangy too.
But it's like fluffy. Good morning. So yeah, it's like whipped almost. I really have no idea what brand of yogurt this is. I feel like this would be fine if it was like on something that was like used as more like a Greek yogurt. Maybe it's supposed to be a Greek yogurt. I never ate those because Greek yogurt became a thing after I went vegan. But anyway, we also got this pastry basket. It looks like it's all gluten-free. And then we got a muffin, and then we have our earth balanced butters. And then as we were recording, our omelets showed up. We've been actually watching them make them behind us. They had like the carton and everything of the Just Egg. So I'm actually excited about this. It looks pretty good.
Took a bite already. It's pretty good. No cheese. Has bell pepper, onion. I'm gonna try to open it up. A little overcooked, I would say, on the one side. It's not really an omelet. It's more like almost like shaped like an omelet, but it's more like a scramble because it's like in it.
Yeah.
Like the stuff's like in the egg, but it's pretty good. You need a little salt and pepper, but it's fluffy. It's good.
Alright, so we got our skillet here. So you get Beyond sausage. It's kind of hard to see, but this is the vegan bacon in here that they had well, they probably still have it at Ale and Compass. You got more vegan eggs. We got tater tots, and as Corey joked, we have potatoes two ways. This is like a hash. I thought it was gonna have like, looks like it's just veggies in it. Either way, pretty good. We're waiting on our Mickey waffles right now. But otherwise, this looks pretty solid for everything. Might try the eggs in. Then the omelet, but
Looks super fluffy.
I would pick the omelet over that because that has more flavor in it, whereas that just tastes like nothing and just egg. And I didn't really like eggs before I went vegan, so I'm always very like weird about that. Potatoes. Those are good. I'll eat those potatoes for sure. I don't know how to eat the bacon. So it's Sweet Earth Foods is the one that makes these ones. So it's never really very crispy. It's usually pretty pliable. They're usually fine though. Fine. And the egg or the sausage is crispy.
I wonder if they deep fry it here too.
I wonder.
That's the method they like to do here.
It looks like it's gonna be pretty dry. Stabbing stuff like a Neanderthal.
How are we doing so far?
Good, thank
Do
you.
we need more of anything?
I think right now we're okay. We're just waiting on our
Good,
waffles.
alright, just shout me down if you need anything.
Thank you. It's very dry. Very dry. Like the flavor's very good, but maybe I might just put it in syrup and eat it that way. Oh. The smartest decision.
Well, it's like so thick too, and then I'm not a huge fan of the dressing anyway because it tastes like nothing to me anyway, and I wasn't a huge fan of the eggs before.
It's fluffy though. Thank you. Look at all those guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I say after having had the omelet, I prefer the omelet.
Well, I mean, obviously you can cut it up, but it's so thick.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much texture to the just egg either. Let me try this dry sausage.
Yeah, good luck. I thought I cut off a pretty small piece, and apparently I did not.
It's gonna be rough. I mean, it looks super dry.
Yep.
Oh.
I think that
dry.
might be the most dry sausage I have ever had. Like that's even drier, I think, than Patterson.
It's even drier than this gluten-free bagel. It's like dipped in some water.
I know, that's why I said I'll like dip in some syrup.
And he's like rehydrated. Holy crap.
It wasn't joking.
Yeah, that's a hard pass, so that's how they always make those. That's rough.
The bacon's good though, and the other potatoes. It's fine, yeah. I always like the flavor of it. I just always wish it was crispier. But that has nothing to do with how Disney cooks it. It's just how that is.
Yeah. And I feel like it's not that bacony, which is not just fault.
But I like it.
It's good. The potatoes
Those are good.
look awesome. Well, the first bite, I'm not impressed. I didn't have any of the...
Yeah, you gotta get veggies.
Yeah, so by itself, they are kind of dry, like they're old, like done yesterday. And then they're like a little bit over. They definitely fry these. Like they're like almost like almost a burn taste to them. But let's get some veggies in here and see. Better.
I thought they were good.
Need some salt.
Yeah.
Usually breakfast potatoes here, well not here, but Disney World are usually really good.
Yeah.
Like these are probably some of the worst ones I've had.
Oh, I thought they were pretty good.
Well, you got the good stuff
Oh
on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Maybe it was like half old potatoes, half new potatoes. We got the new ones.
Maybe.
They're pretty dry and seem like they're like a day old to me. And the tot.
And tater tots, because we have potatoes two ways. Tastes like tater tots. While we were sitting here, we got our Mickey waffles. They look pretty rough.
Want to crack one open? Yeah, they look like they're hollow, so. That might be okay. It's like the shell of Mickey's face. It's like a mask.
We'll find out.
So.
Let's try my Mickey waffle. If you don't start with the ears, you're not doing it right. It's a known fact. they're burnt. They definitely taste burnt. But aside from the flavor, they're cooked well because the outside's nice and crispy because it's burnt. But the inside is fluffy and light. You know, I mean, I was a little nervous because of the whole ripping that one apart and seeing, but I mean, they're good aside from being a little burnt. Breakfast was good. It was $25 a person right now. No characters. This used to be a character breakfast. Hopefully they'll add distance characters soon.
My favorite part would be the omelet.
I was gonna say my favorite was also the omelet, and we both wish they had vegan cheese.
Yeah, that would help.
That would help it a lot.
Nothing really stood out.
No.
The sausages were super dry. Super dry. I ate maybe half of it.
I kept making myself eat it, and I was like, why am I doing this? I'm so full. There's no reason to eat this. The more of the potato thing I ate, I understood what Corey was saying, where they were like super dry, because if you ate them just as the potatoes, they were very dry. But if you got them with the minced vegetables, it was
like
better.
Green or red bell pepper and onion.
Yeah, so I mean, that wasn't too bad. What else? The just egg scramble for me, I literally only ate the tiny portion that is in the video.
I'm not a huge fan of just egg.
Yeah.
Just by itself. And the omelet's fine with the veggies, but by itself, even with salt and pepper.
Yeah, I just
not
don't really
a huge fan.
care for it, but I'll eat it anyway.
The bacon was alright.
Bacon was good. It was cooked fine.
Tots were tots.
Tots were tots. Waffles were fine. It was a little burny.
I ate two of them. The first one did not have the burny taste to it, and then the second one I had did have the burn taste to it. But I think the waffle makers, they make them in two.
Yeah.
So
you probably had the pair of mine.
I had the other one.
Yeah, because I only had the
second
one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But they were fine texture-wise. They were kind of crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, even though they looked pretty rough.
They did look rough.
They're definitely better than they looked.
They were much better than they looked.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so this is all you care to enjoy. So you can literally get 3 omelets. If that's all you want, you can get whatever you want. We did end up asking what the yogurt was because I was like, I never want to buy this. And it was Follow Your Heart. It was Follow Your Heart plain, but with probiotics or something.
Well, don't they all have that? Because yogurt.
Yeah.
That's just a marketing thing.
Yeah.
I think. I don't think it's not. They didn't add anything.
I think you're right, yeah.
For like probiotics, to add different flavor.
But we did basically tell her, we're like, you guys need to add something sweet to this because this was super tangy and weird and I did not like it. And so
she said the granola.
Their granola apparently is vegan.
It should be vegan. Just instead of like brown sugar, almonds, oats, obviously, and then something else maybe.
So they
might have honey, but
yeah, she didn't think it had honey in it. So I told her, I was like, you know, as long as it's vegan, why aren't you throwing that on there like that? And she said the normal one has that and like a fruit swirl or something. And I'm like, why did ours just come with this like disgusting, plain, tangy grossness? It was so gross.
Yeah, it was.
It would be fine if you're putting it on something.
Maybe.
If you're using it as sour cream, I think.
Yeah, it was thick like sour cream, but
so bad.
Super tangy, like they added apple cider vinegar.
But yeah, it was definitely way too tangy. Not good. Hopefully they improve that for the next load of vegans that come over here and eat this.
Well, and it was like quite a bit of yogurt
so
too. So if they did the granola and some fruit,
I think it'd be fine. Yeah, I would happily just eat that and an omelet and be content. I could do without the skillet.
Yeah. I don't know, I like tots. I need some tots.
But yeah, I mean, as a whole, it was pretty good. So we'll just have to come back and try for dinner someday because Chef TJ is still here.
Yep.
So, all right. Catch you later.